Tuesday, September the 15th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Meteorologist Matthew East here with you. Had some fantastic weather arrive as we got into Sunday and yesterday, and more great weather continues. I'm cutting the video during the 4 o'clock hour this morning. Couple of web cameras from across the great state of North Carolina. Avalon Pier web camera on the left. Beach Mountain Parkway cam on the right. 62 at Kill Devil Hills and 53 atop Beach Mountain. I'll show you more mountain temperatures in just a moment. Now, this is the time lapse from the Dowd YMCA camera looking at Charlotte yesterday. This is 11 a.m. through the day until after sunset, and look at that. Not a cloud in the sky. Just a fantastic, fantastic September day. The high in Charlotte, 78. It was 76 for the high in Greensboro, 81 in Columbia, 80 in Wilmington, 70 in Boone. Just a picture perfect cobalt blue sky, comfortable temperature type of day yesterday. 70s for highs across the Triad area, 70s across the Charlotte region as well. And these are current readings during the 4 o'clock hour. 42 in Boone, 54 in Columbia, even down in Charleston it's in the 50s. Same story with Wilmington and Cape Hatteras. It is a really pleasantly cool morning. There's storm tracker radar. Radar and satellite imagery, nothing going on across the eastern part of the country until you get down to parts of Louisiana and in the Gulf of Mexico waters there. Let me pull the satellite data off there, and you have some showers and a little bit of activity down that way, but really most of the eastern part of the country very, very quiet. Check out these temperatures. These are more current temperatures across the region. Mobile at 62, Huntsville, Alabama, 57, Louisville, Kentucky, 58. A lot of cool, comfortable air all across the eastern part of the country. Now, contrast that with what's happening in the Plain States now. Look at Fargo, North Dakota, 72. So, yeah, we are looking at the temperature here in Charlotte and in the many spots across the Piedmont, 20 degrees or more cooler than the current reading in Fargo, North Dakota. Pretty amazing the way the air masses work across the country. High pressure overhead, beautiful weather setup for today, as quiet as can be. There's your Tuesday highs, very low humidity, another beautiful day. Guess what? Tomorrow looks good too. There might be some more clouds, maybe some high clouds across the Piedmont. Maybe closer to the coast, an isolated shower tomorrow, but those chances look pretty slim. There's your Wednesday highs across the region. Thursday, we'll call it partly cloudy. Again, closer to the coast, maybe an isolated shower or storm, but certainly over the Piedmont zones, another dry day. And there's your Thursday highs across the region. And really, I think the dry weather marches on right on through the weekend. Now, we will crank those temperatures up. I think mid-80s and some upper 80s working in, maybe even a couple of 90-degree readings by Sunday afternoon before our next cold front moves in for early next week. Tropics, no classified systems. Now, there's one area of disturbed weather right there, kind of down in the Bay of Campeche. That is unlikely to develop. Further out here in the Atlantic Ocean, there's another tropical wave that's kind of midway between Africa and the Caribbean islands. That might develop, but like all these systems have seemed to encounter, as they get closer to the Caribbean islands here, the upper level pattern becomes much less favorable for development. And then over here off the African coast, another tropical wave south of the Cape Verde Islands. That one could develop as well in coming days, so something to watch. But with all these troughs that are kind of moving across the Atlantic, these probably get picked up and turned to the north in time anyway. We'll see. All right, that is it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Everybody enjoy the fantastic weather. Have a great day, and God bless.